Yom Tov, good day. Welcome to Messianic Moment Ministries. I'm Stephen Bruck, and you know who you are. Today is the 12th day of November, 2019, and I'm curious. Was the first thing you thought of when you read today's title, the movie A Few Good Men? Jack Nicholson, when told by Tom Cruise that he only wants the truth, delivers the now iconic line,
"You can't handle the truth!"
which meant Cruise's character wasn't able to properly understand or appreciate the truth. Now, I want to look at this statement from an entirely different viewpoint. In other words, not that someone cannot handle hearing the truth, but can we who know the truth handle it? And what I mean is, can we handle it correctly? Often, we know someone who states a biblical truth that we know absolutely is wrong. Now, of course, we can never ignore the option that we are wrong. But when we know in our spirit, and when we can confirm it objectively, that's an important part of being right, being objective. And we can confirm it from what is being said in the Bible, and not just one word in one sentence or once, twice, but hermeneutically throughout the Bible. And also when it is confirmed to be truthful by others whom we know are spiritually mature and biblically knowledgeable. Wow, this is a really long sentence. Well, when all that stuff comes in play, then we can be absolutely certain of what we believe. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, when we know something, or when we know that someone says something that is wrong, do we handle the truth by stating it in a way that it can be handled by the one hearing it? Do you see what I mean? Handling the truth is a two-way street. Okay? The one hearing it must hear the truth in a way that makes it possible for him or her to understand and accept it. And that will depend almost exclusively on how well the one with the truth presents it. Now, I was a salesman for many years, and I sold high-priced items on a one-call close basis. And I was very successful because I did not tell the customer what they should do, but instead I presented my product in a way that allowed them to decide it was the best thing for them. And the way I did that, which is how we must teach others, is to start with finding out what they thought about something, and then when you find out what people think about something, make them doubt their position by asking leading questions. Now, the questions must be delivered in such a way that the only answer they can give is one that shows they aren't really certain about why they think something is true. Now, here's what I have learned to be the best way to teach someone. Don't start by telling them what you know. Start by asking them what they know, and then ask them why they believe it to be true. Only after you know what they think they know can you begin to show them that what they know is, as the song says, ain't necessarily so. So, you cannot get anyone to believe what you say until you get them to doubt what they say. I'm going to say that again. You cannot get anyone to believe what you say until you get them to doubt what they say. Once they realize that they might not be correct, then you have an opening to slowly, compassionately, and respectfully tell them what you believe and immediately follow it up with why. Hopefully, the proof of your belief will convict them, and then, and only then, it is possible they will realize they were wrong. That is, if they're willing to do so, because after all the work you've done, if they really don't want to know anything other than what they believe, you will not be able to change their mind. And when they can't handle the truth, do not try to force it upon them. Many people, if not most, will not want to hear the truth because they don't want to move out of their comfort zone. They will refuse to relearn what they already think they know because they do not want to know anything different. They do not want to stop doing what they have always done, and they most certainly do not want to chance losing friends and family by separating themselves from their current environment. And, as we all know, being holy means to be separated from the common. The truth is something that will set us free. What is a hard truth to handle is that most people do not want to be free. They want to remain slaves to sin because it is a lot easier, in a lot of ways more fun too, but it's a lot easier than being a slave to God for them. Besides, most people don't even realize they are slaves. And that truth is the hardest thing to initially overcome when we minister to the unsaved. Now, you may disagree with what I am saying, but I know from experience and from confirmation, having been a top salesman, that your truth cannot be accepted until after their truth is proven wrong. So, now that you know the truth about handling the truth, can you handle the truth? So, thank you for being here. And again, please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to this ministry. Use the icons here to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And please go back to the website, go to the right-hand margin, click the subscribe button. These are different lists between the website and YouTube. I don't sell your names to advertisers. So I just give you a notification when I post. And I welcome comments and suggestions. I really would like to know if you feel any of these messages are helpful. I would appreciate some feedback. And until next time, I just want to wish you a very nice day. Have a blessed day, Lihi Trot, and of course, Baruch Hashem.